Hello viewers, I'm that your friend, Reverend Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Today we shall be discussing on the different feed to give to the pigs at the different stages of their life. At our last video, we discussed the different stages in the life of the pig, and I promised to shoot a video to discuss about the different feed we give to them at their different stages in life. Here in my farm, I shall be discussing the practical feed we give to them that has actually worked for us. So that is what I will be discussing, because in every farm we have what they call experience is the best teacher. What you've experienced in your farm, that is what you are going to be discussing. So here in our farm, because some of my viewers and my followers have been asking me to make a video, here in my farm we are going to be discussing the different stages. Like I discussed at the last video, that we have the piglet stage to the winner stage. From week 1 to week 5, you win them from their mother and you keep them at their own pen. That pen, we call it the winning pen. At that stage, you give them a particular feed. That is what we'll be discussing here. Then from that stage, from week 5 to week 10, we call it from week 5 to week 10, we call it the grower stage. We shall be discussing also the feed we give to them at that stage. Then from week 10 to week 16, we move them to, from week 10 to 16, from week 10 to 16, they move from week 16 down to the finisher stage. And at that finisher stage, that is where we actually fattening them to take them to the market. So let us quickly move straight to the discussion today. From week 1, which is actually from when they have been given birth to, we call that the farrowing stage, to when they will be weaned. That is from week 1 to 6. The second week of after birth, we start introducing what we call the crumble starter. The crumble starter, we introduce it to the mother with the piglets, because at that particular stage, the piglet will be used to that starter, the crumble starter, before we wean them. So that when we wean them, we are still going to be giving them the crumble starter. Let me bring it back so that I will show us example of what I mean by crumble starter. Like for example, now this is actually the fowl feed. We call it the starter. This is that of the top feed. We have the top feed, super starter, crumble. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It is actually highly digestible feed for the piglets. Why we give them this is like a newborn baby that you give what they call breast milk and also baby food that is highly rich and proteinous. You do not just give a newly born baby, let's say, rice that is highly carbohydrate or garri to that newborn baby. You know what is going to happen to that child. Same thing to piglets. You give them, as they feed from their mom, you also give them, you introduce this starter to them. Then after you wean them about 3 to 5 weeks, you start giving them the starter. At that particular point in time, they're already in their weaning stage. And that weaning stage itself is actually, it's actually the stage they feed more on digestible feed. And digestible feed is actually that of the crumble starter. For those who cannot afford this crumble starter, you look at the back of the bag, you see the materials they use in formulating the feed. Soya, protein, and others. You don't look at it, but here we don't formulate, we just go buy this feed and we give to them. Then from week 6 to week 10, they move to their grower stage. And this grower stage is actually the stage where they start coming up, they start growing. So we give them feed that is rich in calcium and also protein, then energy also. So we mix feed for them here at this stage. Now what we do is we have this starter we mix it. The starter we have about 25 kg of it. We mix to about 10 kg of a dosa. Dosa is actually that akamu, that pap waste that you can, after they process the pap, the waste itself, which is actually the maize waste. We mix it with starter, then a little of about 10 kg of PKC we give to them at the grower stage. At that grower stage, they start eating this feed and they will be getting stronger. We're already introducing them to our local feed. Then they eat this for about from 6 to 16 weeks. After finish eating this from 6 to 16 weeks, we now move them to the finisher stage. Now the finisher stage, we get what they call the finisher starter, a bag of poultry feed also. We have 25 kg because the bag, let me bring it up. So sorry, let me pick it. It's actually that. Yeah, sorry about that. This bag itself, when you look closer to it, it's about 25 kg. So we get the other one we call the finisher. The finisher, we get 25 kg. Then we bring in 25 kg of PKC. 25 kg of PKC. Then the dosa, we bring in 50 kg of dosa. We mix it up with the finisher at the finisher stage from week 16 up. Then when you put it together, you have about 150 kg bags of feed. You mix it together. That is actually what we use in feeding them until they get to the market size. About 100 and 120 to 130 kg. Sometimes some of them, because of late growth, we can have 85, 95 kg, but all of them at that particular point in time, they're already due for the market and they have gotten to the market stage. This is how we feed our pigs at the different stages in their life. Once more, I remain that your friend, Reverend Father Michael Obudu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Thank you and God bless you.